All right. Hello. I was planning to stream something else tonight, but then I saw that the free fly started in Star Citizen, and it's a mess. So I was like, well, let's not do that. I would actually like to have some fun. So instead, I'm going to do some trucking, and hope you enjoy. Let's start by getting some rest, because I think it's quite likely the guy needs some rest.
Time to hit the road. Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left, and then turn right. Turn right. Keep left, and then turn left.
Yawning. We've only just started.
Turn left. Exit right. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
I would have loved to stream Star Citizen, but it's just not in a very stable state at the moment. And there's also a
Go
free
straight
fly
on.
that has just started for some reason. I guess marketing got their way.
Keep left,
So
and
instead,
then turn left.
we are doing this.
Turn left.
Okay, $800 worth of gas. Okay, let's go pick a route to drive. Let's go to Springfield. I don't like those trailers. Road roller. Davenport. Nothing in Illinois left. Oh, that's a shame. What to do? Let's do the Bobcat compressors. That's our first trip.
Ready to roll. Okay, here we go. Turn right. Go straight on. Turn left. Turn left. Here we are, safe and sound.
Okay. We pick up the small one.
Drive safe.
Is a bit slow though as a maximum speed here. Can't even put that in cruise control.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Okay. Highway time.
right. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Go straight on. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance
Where
is
do we
now
park?
finished.
I think there, but doesn't quite make sense yet. Alright, look at the outside really quick. Okay, that's a nice one. Wrong way. Crazy. Do it. external. Yes. Kansas, Iowa, Kansas. Work. Fun, but a bit far. San Diego. How long would that be? Holy crap, that's a long route. Yeah, that's not for tonight. We could do that. Let's do that one.
Let's do this.
Hey! Good evening. How are you doing today? Yeah, I'm back to trucking. The idea I had was not gonna work. Not tonight. At least not without a lot of frustration, and I'm not in the mood for frustration. I'm actually making it a little bit easier on myself.
Okay, here we go.
Illinois to... no, I forgot. Out of state.
Turn left.
I was planning to sing Meanie the
Turn
Moocher. Or, Sweet Home Chicago. That's one of my favorite movies, The Blues Brothers. Although I'm probably more like Jake and not like Elwood. And it's the original movie, not the remakes or redos or reimaginations. The real thing. Do I vividly remember the 90s? I'm a 90s kid. I can't really help it. Is there? Hey, Kiva. I was... 90 was 20, so... Yeah, I do remember the 90s. Well... Oh. Jeez. So much good music.
Keep left, and then turn left.
I don't know. I think I listened a lot to Eminem. I was one of those disturbed youngsters. Yeah, I listened to Eminem a lot. Oops. I hit the curb there. Oh yeah, I was really into Eminem and 50 Cent, stuff like that. I had all kinds of music that, yeah, a lot of people wouldn't agree with. Let's put it that way. The real Slim Shady. And don't worry, I'm not gonna sing. I'm not gonna do that to you guys. I need a lot more alcohol before I start singing. Oh yeah, don't get me started. Now if you look the wrong way, people are insulted.
Go straight on.
No, I'm still of the mindset that I think like, okay, you know what? You don't bother me, I don't bother you. You know? And but nowadays, oh, I don't know. People need to learn to live and let live. When I was a kid, I was wishing I'd be getting that buy an ice cream truck, but, you know, there's probably a different kind of ice cream truck than what you're meaning now. Yeah, I actually do. One is about 12, yeah, well, how many miles would that be? 1,000 kilometers to my northeast, in the lovely country of Sweden, where he met a sweetheart, and the other two are with my ex-partner. So yeah, I do know where they are. And is it 9 p.m.? It's 10 to 8 here, but I know what you mean though. I know that, you know, in that era, I was often, let's say, out of the office. That my parents had no clue where I was. But back then, that was still pretty much okay, you know, it was safe. At least safe enough. Now I'd be worried, very, very much worried.
Keep left.
If my kids were suddenly gone. Yeah, they definitely did. In that way, I think at least my childhood was a lot easier and happier than what kids have nowadays, you know? God, I really sound like an old man now. You know what I mean, right? Oh yeah. You know, and people weren't worried. You were out and about, enjoying life, and it was fine. Of course, I didn't grow up in a big city. I grew up more in a rural area. So, you know, with forests and everything. And I kind of used to live in the forest. I knew my way in the forest. And yeah, it's very different now. I think without GPS, a lot of people would be completely lost. Roam through your area and not have to worry about getting into trouble because of that. You know? Because generally it was safe.
Keep left.
looks familiar somehow, but I can't place it. Looks like some Asian wise guy, not wise guy, wise man. Wise guy sounds bad, but I mean like a wise man. Okay, coming up to East St. Louis. Another place I've never been to in my life. Thank you. It's very much appreciated. I was looking at my my Twitch income earlier. I was like, oh goody, I've already got to like $10 or something in 2.5 months. I'm so glad I don't have to do this for, you know, for the monetary part, because it's not monetizing, but that's okay. I'm having fun. That's what's most important. I feel for the people who, you know, have no other income and have to do this, because, you know, to me that would take all the fun out of it. I said I'm happy I'm doing this just for fun and don't have to depend on it, because, yeah, that would be rough. There's only very few streamers who make a really good living out of this, and I'll never be one of those.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Keep right and turn right. Okay, pay attention.
Turn right.
Okay, so go right. Yeah, you know, there's always, what's her name? We're on to selling her bathwater and stuff like that. And other stuff. Let's not go there.
Keep left.
Keep left. So we're going in the direction of Memphis. Alright. And that way, you know, the world has really turned crazy. Have you ever seen those, sometimes on Reddit you see like about Chinese streamers where you have like a street full of, you know, people with a ring light and sitting there streaming, or like with clothes and stuff, and it's just like amazing, really amazing that is a thing, you know? Here I am, just playing my silly game.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Yeah.
Exit right.
Let's not hit the truck. Or try to. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We used to have this running joke that, you know, the most religious parts of the country here is also the parts of the country where the most pornography and stuff like that is being sold. True. Very true. Of course, pyramid schemes only benefit the people that started up, really. The rest are all chasing a dream. It was so good this morning. I drove to work. I can drive again. The less good part was I left at the same time I would with public transport, and I was at work 45 minutes early. But, you know, you take it where you can get it. Just that gas prices are insane at the moment. I did the math. I think we're about 12 bucks a gallon now. Insane. Sorry about that. I forgot to turn off my Discord, so you'll see some messages here and there. Nothing that's not allowed, but also not intended. Yeah, don't get me started. Premium gas is no joke, man. Yeah, I know. I just, you know, I also put this stuff on YouTube, so I generally try to kind of sanitize it, but yeah, today won't be one of those days. Give me 1 second. Since you're here a lot, how's that work? I'll just gift you one. There we go. Complete. All right. Off we go again. I gave you a freebie. So no more ads. See, and this is why I don't make money with this. It's okay. Hang on. Why is this not working? There we go. Well, at least you're done with the ads for a month. I think that also gives you a first, we call that emote.
Go straight on.
I'm not sure. Nice relaxing nighttime drive to wherever. I think it probably showed just now. Hot Springs, Arizona. So from Illinois, no, not Arizona. They are, it's Arkansas, isn't it? much. I loved it there. I liked it a little bit too much, I think. There were some areas that I thought was like, you know, I don't know, like not safe, you know, but it really like differed from block to block. You know, you could be walking on Michigan Avenue and then 2 streets over be like, you know, don't go there at night, you know, stuff like that. But then again, I went to Los Angeles for a gaming convention, and I was jet lagged out of my mind, and so I was like, you know what, I'll go for a walk. So I went for a walk at like, I don't know, 2 a.m., 3 a.m. or something like that. Left the hotel, and the hotel was on Figueroa Avenue Street. I don't remember. Figueroa. Anyway, so I just walk and go east a bit. I was like, this is a weird area, you know, like a lot of homeless people, some scary smells near doors and stuff like that. You know, the stuff that you would normally not encounter outside of a restroom. So I was walking there, and at a certain point I was like, you know what, I should go back to the hotel. So I went back to the hotel, and where'd you go? I was like, oh, I just went 1 block up and then 3 blocks east. And they were like, you went there? I was like, why? Yeah, that's Skid Row. Apparently Skid Row is not somewhere you should go as a tourist. So I was apparently not in the best place of Los Angeles. But it does help that I'm not a small guy, so people kind of left me alone. I leave them alone. But it was interesting. Let's say that. It was interesting. Very interesting city, LA. Smells more like pot than Amsterdam does. The thing is, officially, that stuff is not legal here. You know, people always think it is, but it's not. It's being condoned. And California, I think it is like legal, just legal. So it's very different. What I liked was more or less, I was going there for a gaming convention, so, you know, you're going there with a different mood. It's more like a mini vacation. And that part I liked, but I saw a lot of homelessness and, you know, stuff like that. And I later heard also because of the climate, you know, a lot of the homeless people go there because you can survive, you know, and you don't want to do that, say, in a place like Chicago, because you'll just freeze to death, literally.
Keep left.
So I get it, you know. But it's definitely a very very interesting city that way. I think homelessness in general is, do I say that, handled differently in the US than here? Where should I stay away from? It depends what kind of trouble you're looking for. If you'd come to Amsterdam, the only advice I'd give you is don't look like the obvious tourist. If you just look like you know where you're going, you'll be fine. You know, it's more the people with a huge camera on their belly that got problems because, you know, the less than savory elements, that's what they're looking for, you know. I think you'd be fine. You know, I like red light district. Oh, you'd be fine there. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I know what you meant. No, you'd be fine there. It's just a bit overrated. You know, very touristy. Yeah, exactly. But you guys don't have legal prostitution in the U.S., do you? At least not as far as I know. Here it's, they even pay taxes, you know, so. I think Holland is quite often of the mind that if you pay taxes, then they don't care, you know. Not to say that it's the most savory business because there's a lot of abuse going on there as well. You know, people smuggling and stuff like that. But I really think that's everywhere. And, you know, that I don't think people choose that job out of like a calling. You know, oh, you know what? I don't know what I'm going to do when I grow up. I'll be a prostitute. I don't think there's anyone who's ever thought that. You know what? I'll be a prostitute. Yeah. It doesn't work that way. Part of society, you know. I don't think you have to wait for those. I think you can already get those. I keep seeing videos from, I think, General Dynamics, where they have robots that pick up stuff and all kinds of stuff, and you can just wait until, you know, they'll make a robot for that too. Absolutely. Well, you know, they don't they have like those emotional support animals? Maybe you could file it like that. It's your emotional support robot. Oh, help me today. Oh. Not so enthusiastically. Keep left? No. Right? Or keep left. Oh, now I get it. Emotional support toy, yeah. Well, one good thing, you won't have to potty train the thing. At least I hope you don't have to. I think we're really going off the deep end here, man. fortune. If you make robots like that and sell them, you could make a fortune. Absolutely. Seeing someone ask me why I have the adult thing on my stream. This is why, because I just like to banter about stuff. Really not paying attention to the road right now. Not a good thing. This is all going to YouTube, so it'll be really good advertising for me. Who's that crazy guy? He drives trucks and he talks about weird shit. Are you going to start a robot factory? But seriously, you know, if I could, I probably would make a robot factory for that. Oh my goodness. You'd never have to work again in your life. I bet you'd end up in South Park. Seriously. They'd make a South Park episode dedicated to you.
Keep right.
But think about it, how cool that would be for, you know? No nervous dates, not having to be afraid what, you know, what you say, what you wear. I'm serious. A South Park episode, that would be my dream, you know? Play a role like the chef. Oh, I'd love that. That'd be so much fun. What you doing, children? I love that character. He's so much fun. Absolutely. Yeah, and I'm sorry, but if you really made it and South Park's making fun of you, you should feel honored. I'm serious. You should feel honored.
Keep right.
I love the way they portray Jeff Bezos like some alien with a throbbing vein on his forehead. So funny.
Exit right.
Doing nasty things, Mr. Bus. It's incredible, but we're nearly there. Hot Springs. Now it is you typing the messages.
Go straight on.
Rehab? What kind of rehab? I mean, after your medical thing. Oh, I couldn't sit upright, and I constantly fall to the left because of my left side was affected, and oh my goodness, that was just hopeless. Also, lying down in bed, you know, for some reason, if I'd lie down on my right side, I could lie down normally. And if I'd lie down on my left side, it's like I'd be shot, like just fall over into the bed. You know, it's just really, yeah. Interesting times. I feel quite blessed at what I've achieved in the past year. Buddy would say, yeah, you're still talking shit just like before the stroke. So, you know, he's not entirely wrong there.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Of course, the sense of humor we had in rehab
Turn right.
was interesting. We made the nurses walk away, really, because of the stuff we'd say to each other. It was just so bad. Let's see. I have to be here somewhere. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's just that I do understand if you're not going through it yourself, that sometimes the stuff you'll hear sounds really harsh.
Turn left.
You know? So I get it, but yeah. You know, everyone through a pretty dark time there. So yeah, you know, your humor starts to reflect that. Okay, now where do I put this baby? In the pit, probably. Let's have a look. Don't see it yet. Oh yeah, I agree. People get butthurt over everything nowadays. Alright. Might regret this,
Finally.
but we'll see.
We are here.
Yeah, I guess I do too. Young whippersnapper. Okay, now what? On my left. Okay. Oh, nice. I have to turn the whole truck around too. Great. Let's try that. That's a... We should be able to do this. Let's straighten her out. I'm gonna make it a little simpler on myself. not in the mood for difficult today. Yeah. Well, I still feel the left side of my face. You know when you've got a really bad cold and your eye feels like it's swollen? I've always have that with my left eye. Always feel that. Every day, always. It's interesting because at work they think, oh yeah, he recovered fully, you know, and sometimes people ask, you know, like, so do you ever feel any side effects? So it's like daily, you know, always, you know, but you don't complain about it. There's no point. There's no point in complaining. You just have to deal with it. You know, at a certain point for them, it's yesterday's news. Exactly. When I just had the stroke, my left ear didn't do shit. They handed me the phone like, oh yeah, your partner's on the phone. And I thought the phone was broken because I couldn't hear a damn thing. And actually, it was my ear that wasn't working. Alright, let's have a look. Let's do one back to Illinois if we can. If we can. Oh, I'm quite happy. Let's see. Little Rock, that's a little close. Well, a little bit further away. Fayetteville, El Dorado, Texarkana. We'll go to Springfield, the other Springfield.
Ready to roll.
Okay, where is it? Oh, that's funny. It's the one next to it. Okay, look it up.
Drive safe.
Let's have a look at what we've got here. Oh, that's interesting. A nice trailer. Well, let's get that going. Oh, not too fast. Otherwise, it won't make that turn. There we go. Clear. Clear. We go again. Excuse me.
Go straight on. Go straight on.
Okay. Turn left. Stay green. Stay green. Thank you. Yeah, you get tickets. If you go too fast for too long, you get a speeding ticket. If you hit a different car or truck, you get a ticket. And also, if you run a red light. Like if you'd make that red turn, turn on red, the right turn on red, and you don't put out your turn signal, you'll actually get a ticket for running red light. Turn that off, but then there, you know, I kind of like that there's some challenge to it. They kind of just say it, but if there's like a cop car around, you'll actually see the lights flash. You have no choice, that's done automatically.
Keep left.
It's quite impressive how much of the US they've already put into this game. Like every couple of months they bring out a state. Basically everything west of Illinois is more or less in there. Apart from Minnesota, I guess.
Keep left.
Yeah, when they started, it was only I think California and Nevada, and then they added Arizona for free, and after that you had to pay like, you know, $6-7 per state. But they've been doing this for 10 years now, so you know, if you think about it, 2-3 states a year. Oklahoma. Let me have a quick peek. World map. This is what they've got. missing. I think these are the Dakotas, right? And that's Minnesota, right here. So North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota. And then we have this stuff in the east left. Yeah, not bad for a foreigner, huh? And they're working on British Columbia as well, so we'll go this way too. Let's go back to the road.
Keep left.
Texas is in there. It's just as huge as it is in real. Well, that's why I like they put Illinois in now, because I got married in Chicago in 2000. Man, that's a long time ago.
Keep left.
A nice construction trail.
Keep left.
I like my truck. Keep left. Am I going okay for that?
Exit left.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I know you're tired. We'll work on that. Let's see if we put in a rest stop for him. Actually, going here would probably be a good idea. That's the closest. Or here. Let's go here.
Time to hit the road. Keep right, and then exit right.
Keep right, exit right.
Exit right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Ooh. Making me do stuff. There. Been a while since I saw one of those.
Go straight on.
I realize this. And there's a parking spot coming up.
Keep right, and then turn right.
All right, man, you take care. Have a good one. And thanks for being around. Very much appreciated.
Finding a new route. Turn left.
Left? Oh, right. There's the moon. I swear I can hear music coming from that car.
Okay, let's find a new route. Never mind, I'll find a new route.
I guess I did have to go left. Hang on. This doesn't make sense. Let's take that one away. What does it say? Straight on, right? Yeah.
Drive safe.
It didn't register that I made the stop. Seriously. I can hear the music from the cars. Amazing. Never noticed that before. That's incredible.
Go straight on.
I just hope that doesn't give me like a YouTube strike. That would be not be a good thing. Don't go. Good.
Go straight on. Keep right, and then turn right.
Yes, ma'am.
Turn.
That's hilarious. Nearly there. I went quicker than I thought it would.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Big cargo train. Well, it's a single track, so I don't think another one will come.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. It's all over now.
Is it? Guessing this way. Oh wow. Like a whole pit. Very cool. difficult. Okay. There we are. All right. And with that excellent job, I think it would be a good time to call it a night. Thank you for joining. Thank you for chatting. I had a really good time tonight. And tomorrow is my day off. I'll be back. Today's Monday, so I'll be back on Wednesday around the same time. Hopefully, I'll be able to do Star Citizen then. It all depends on whether the patch they're working on is good or not. I hope it is, but you have no guarantees with that. So take care, have fun, don't do anything I wouldn't do. If you followed the chat today, you know there's quite a lot I would do. So enough chances to get into trouble. Anyway, take care, have a good one, and see you next time. Bye.